the biggest change in our lives, I think. We're gonna get a little cocker spaniel.
Okay.
You're out of the frame.
Today we're gonna make a video. And I just took a shower and I'm fresh and fly. And then we're going to see the dog.
Yeah. To see our potentially future puppy for the first time, we had to go on a little road trip. And I don't know how it happened, but Eske's best friend Philip joined.
With Philip.
So we had to drive from Copenhagen for around 5 hours, almost to the completely other side of Denmark. We decided to drive one day before so we could sleep in an Airbnb in that area for one night. The Airbnb was actually more like a garden house, but it was plenty fine.
I'm just very hungry.
I actually had a very, very bad night. I thought about so many different scenarios and I was just so nervous. I was also just scared to take a wrong decision or something. 10 in the next morning we started driving and I can tell you I was so nervous. We knew at that point already that we really wanted to have a girl, but it was not a 100% made decision yet, so we also just wanted to see which dog would potentially just fit us. And then we were in heaven. Seriously, this was the sweetest and cutest thing I have ever seen. There were 5 puppies in total and just 1 girl. It's very common in Denmark to adopt a puppy with around 8 weeks. And here on this video she was 7.5, and that would mean that we would get her quite soon. And even though I would have personally liked it more if I would have 2 weeks or something in between, after like 15 minutes or something, we already made our decision that we really, really wanted to have her. On the way back to Copenhagen, we drove part of the way with the ferry, and we had like 4 days to prepare before we would drive the entire way back to get her. So we're starting to make our apartment a little bit puppy friendly. So excited. Very nervous, very scared of doing something wrong, but I think we're giving our best. Every kind of cable is removed. We're gonna remove the carpet as well. Even though we just had 4 days to prepare for everything, we ordered quite a lot of stuff. We ordered those 2 licking mats and this yellow bowl I steal from my parents because it was the old bowl from my dog. This teddy has like a little heart inside which makes like heartbeats, and it could potentially help her to calm down the first few nights. We got a lot of different stuff, but the most important thing was to actually make the apartment ready. And the night before we wanted to pick her up, we drove to the vacation house and slept there.
How do you feel, Eske? Yeah? Are you excited? Next time when we're here, she's gonna run around all over.
Okay. We're driving in 20 minutes, so we are going back now.
After again 5 hours of driving, we arrived back on the other side of Denmark to pick up our little puppy. She was the last one from all of her siblings who got picked up. All of the others got already picked up on the weekend. The first 8 weeks of her life, she grew up on a farm with cats, other dogs, pigs, horses, and for us it was very important that she is also used to other kind of animals. And the one who following us on TikTok and Instagram know this is little Vilma, and we are so happy with her. The drive back home went actually quite fine. After 5 minutes she just fall asleep. And I think everyone who's dreaming about getting a puppy, this is like the moment of the moment when you actually realize you're taking this little thing with you home. In those 5 hours of driving, I think we made 3 stops and she never peed or shit or threw up in the car. So this was actually quite nice. Yeah, and then we arrived at home in Copenhagen. We have like a little garden down at our apartment building, and we spent there like 15 to 20 minutes before we went up to our apartment. And then we gave her a lot of time to explore everything. It was so sweet to see how she was like walking around and sniffing all over around. We made like a little fake grass area on our balcony because we hoped a little bit that she would use that instead of peeing in the apartment. Never used any kind of like those pee mats, which a lot of people are recommending, because we didn't want that she's learning at all to pee in the apartment. The first night was actually also very good because she didn't cry or missed her parents. The only little small problem we had that she couldn't fall asleep without us. This was actually quite cute, but she always had to lay on our legs. So today, no, actually yesterday, 8 weeks ago, we got Vilmas, and yeah. Vilma is around 5 kilos now, and in general you can say that Cocker Spaniel females are not getting that big as the males. So I would say she's probably on the half now what she's gonna become. And guys, she's really the sweetest little thing in this world. We love her so much.
Before, I've never had a dog and my family haven't had a dog. Then I'm so amazed how much you can fall in love so fast with like a dog that you didn't know 9 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think we have been so lucky with Vilma's personality.
I would actually split those 8 weeks into 2. I think the first few weeks, I think I was very surprised about
and I had a dog before, how much time you have to calculate in it. Like, we were prepared and we knew what we were signing up for. But even though we both are working from home and we have each other, I'm very honest, I don't think I could have done it alone. Like, I don't think if I would be single, studying or working on the side, I could have never seen myself getting a puppy after that.
Yeah. Expectations we also had to each other.
Yeah.
Each other and the whole thing. We wanted to really prioritize going down with her and practicing with her and not letting her just get everything as she might have wanted it.
Yeah. How long did it take until she actually slept for like 4 hours through the night? Like, we didn't got any sleep the first 2 weeks, and we could feel it on our personality and our social life outside. Our relationship was good, but it was also a little bit stressed in a way.
Yeah.
When we got her, for example, have like couple time together, like sleep with each other or something. Like the first few weeks, it was very much like the dog. What is the dog doing? What can we do now? We have 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Like, it was so, everything turned around her. So it was very hard to actually.
Yeah, and also if we would decide to, I don't know, lay together, then it's also always with the dog in between, which is nice. But also sometimes you just want to have
your time, your couple time, and you're not starting to like kiss or do more.
I'm so glad that we don't have her in the bed, because I feel like that she's not as eager to get in the bed, and then having her on the couch is just super
100%.
Nice.
But I think we're very blessed and very happy with the decision. We're not regretting it.
No,
not at all. No, we're not regretting it at all. She's so. I couldn't imagine a life without her anymore. But I think there were probably moments where I thought, oh my god, what did we do? Okay, that's it.
But like this video and subscribe and leave a comment and
follow us on Instagram.
No, don't do that.